Good morning, Tehmina Khan is here in TKMaths is Fun. In today's video, we will see the last concept of algebraic fraction, which is simplification of algebraic fraction, right? So in the video number 1, this is video 3 actually. So in video number 1 and video number 2, we have seen how to expand algebraic expressions and how to factorize algebraic expressions. So now we will see the application of these two in simplification of algebraic fraction. So before begin, let's see one question. By the way, I am putting the link of video number 1 and 2 in the description. If you have not seen, do watch it from there. Okay. So first of all, before beginning algebraic fractions, simplification of algebraic fraction, let's look at this expression. If somebody asks you to factorize it, what will you do? What comes in your mind? A small test, okay? Check your understanding. So what will you do? Mostly, you know what happens? Mostly children open the bracket first of all and then start factorizing it. Whereas what you have to see here, all these terms, sorry, let me take pen. Yes, I am happy. That's why it is happy face. Okay, so now if you see here, this is considered as one term and this is considered as another term. So if you look at this and this term, what is common in it? You see this bracket common, 5x plus 2, 5x plus 2, because there is minus sign, right? So how to deal with this? You need to recall this concept. If you have AB minus B and you have to factorize it, what do? The common is B. What is left from here is A minus, and from here 1, right? Because this B is as a common factor gone out of the bracket. So similarly, from these two terms, I'm calling them as term. This is as a one term and this is as another term. The common is 5x plus 2. So just like I took B common out, I will take 5x plus 2 common out. Right? I'm writing it with different colors so that I can differentiate. So now I'm taking 5x plus 2 common out. So what is left from here is 2b, and from here only 1, just like here. So when you have terms like this, always look carefully before opening it. At times you need to expand it and then take factors. But yes, in this case, you don't need to do that, right? You will do directly. So this is your factorization of this term expression. So let's go to the algebraic fractions. Now algebraic fraction means the fraction, because you know, like the fraction is 2 upon 3, 4 upon 5. But when there is algebra involved in it, it is called algebraic fractions. So now you have to, whenever you have to simplify algebraic fraction, number one, there are 3 things. There may be addition between the terms. Right now, this is a single term, okay? In between the term, in the numerator, there is plus minus sign. So you have to factorize to cancel the terms. I can't cancel this 6, this 8, this 2 with this 2. No, I have to simplify. So here, I am factorizing it, common is 2, and then you will not stop here because 4 is reminding you of 2 square, right? So if you see here, this term will be factorized further because 4 square can be written as 2 square, and then this is reminding you of algebraic identity a square minus b square. So this will become just like this, a plus b, a minus b. So it will become x plus 2x minus 2. So your numerator will become 2x plus 2x minus 2. Whereas here you will apply the concept of middle term breakup, which I have explained to you in video number 2. So you please watch it. So I have split minus x into minus 4x plus 3x, and then I'm factorizing it, right? So when I'm factorizing, I'm taking common from here. I'm repeating, we have done all this in detail in video 2, so please watch it. So I'm taking common from here, and I'm taking common from here. So now I'm left with x minus 2, okay, which is common. So in the next step, this you cannot factorize further. This will remain here as it is, but yes, here you have to. It will become x minus 2 and 2x plus 3, right? So now you will see if you can cancel out. Now you see this term, this term, this term, they're all multiplying. So they're considered as a single term each. So now this x minus 2 can cancel with this x minus 2, and you will be left with this. So I'm repeating here, when you have to simplify algebraic fraction, you have to factorize it first of all, okay? And after factorization, then you cancel the term. Okay, now let's see another type. So the first type I have taken was a single numerator and denominator term. Now there are two algebraic fractions, this one, and they are multiplying. So I have taken in this video cases of where terms are multiplying algebraic fractions, or they are adding, subtracting, or division, right? So I have considered four types of things here. The logic will remain same. So first of all, in this algebraic fraction, I will factorize this one. I can. This I cannot. Similarly, this one I can factorize because 9 is actually equals to 3 square. So what it is reminding you, it will become x square minus 3 square. Okay. So let's see. So I have used different color to show you. So I'm splitting minus x into minus 3x plus 2x. Okay. And the explanation is in video 2. Link is given in the description. So after that, I will see the common factor from here, x square minus 3x and 2x minus 6. So I will factorize this further. Whereas this I have written as it is, and x square minus 9 I'm writing as x square minus 3 square. Now because there is multiplication and all these terms are multiplying and all these terms are multiplying, so I can cancel if I can. Here I cannot cancel. Why? Because there is a minus sign. So I'm cancelling 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. This y power 1 will cancel out. This will also cancel out, and I'll show you in next step. Now, I have taken common from here, which is x minus 3 plus common from here 2, x minus 3. And this x square minus 3 square will become x plus 3x minus 3. And I have left here x and x square. So if I cancel, this x power 1 will cancel with this, and I will be left with 1x here, right? So far, whatever we are doing here in this numerator is exactly what we have done in previous video, that how to do middle term breakup and then how to factorize it further, right? And here we are applying this last denominator, you see, this algebraic identity, a square minus b square. So at the same time, in 4 places, here, you are applying either algebraic identity or doing middle term breakup. So this is how you handle algebraic fractions. After that, I'm just writing, because x minus 3 is common, I'm writing it here, right? And this x plus 2 here. So from where this x has come? From here, because these terms are multiplying. So I'm writing this x here first, okay? And then these 2 terms will come as it is. Now, if you see in this term, what do you cancel? X minus 3, okay? Because you had minus here. So what you are left with, x plus 2, and x plus 3. So this is the simplified form of this algebraic fraction. So remember handling it, how to do it, factorize it, cancel it where you can. Now this is the case of division between the algebraic fractions. Okay, so if I look at a glance, let's handle this one first. It reminds you to do the middle term breakup of this. By the way, if it cannot be done middle term breakup, then this question will not be given like this, because there is no point otherwise. So question will always be, if question is saying simplify, then it would be able to factorize, right? So keep this in your mind. And if I look at this expression, I see x common out. So remember, I told you in the previous video that every time you do not have to do middle term breakup. Sometimes before doing that, you have to take common term out. Can you see x is common here, right? So I will take x common out from here, and I will do middle term breakup of this. Explanation is in video 2. Here, what does it remind me? This is a perfect square, so can I write it as 2x square? Yes. And this 1 can be written as 1 square, because 1 square is 1. So this term can be changed into this form, a square minus b square. And then I can easily apply a plus b, a minus b, right? and from here common x will be out. So first of all, when question comes, you have to see what you can do. So I have seen in all four numerator and denominator what to do. So now let's see the application. So from here 5x I change into 6x minus x. It will give me 5x. The remaining two are as it is. In this case I have simply just taken x out. So it is x squared plus 3x plus 2, right? Here you could do this thing what I have explained it to you here, 2x plus 1, 2x minus 1, which I have explained to you here. What did I do here? This division sign changes into multiplication and this fraction gets inverse. Numerator goes in denominator, denominator goes in numerator. Can you see this? So this 4x squared minus 1 is in blue color now here in denominator. And this black color is actually this red thing. And I have taken x squared common out. So after doing all the simplification, now what comes in your mind? Here you will factorize. You will see if you can factorize here also middle term breakup. Here you can't do anything. And here, yes, you can do 2x plus 1, 2x minus 1. So you have to see which expressions can be further simplified. And after all, at the end, then they will start cancelling out. And by the way, this x I can cancel with this, right? Because this term is multiplying by this. This is multiplying by this. So they are considered as terms which are multiplying. Yes, inside the bracket I cannot cancel. I can't do 2 cancel with 2. That I can't do, right? So let's see here. So I'm doing middle term breakup here, which is here. And same with 3x, I am breaking it up. 2x plus x. Can you notice? So same breakup of the middle term which we have done in video number 2. I'm not doing anything with this. It is same. Yes, but here I'm writing is as 2x plus 1, 2x minus 1. So it looks complicated, but actually it is not if you do stepwise. So now this is what we have gotten. So now the factorization of this numerator is x plus 3 and 2x minus 1. Okay. And then here I will factorize further. Okay. This is as it is. I'm not doing anything here. So now this will become x plus 3, this green color, and this is 2x minus 1. And inside the bracket, we are again simplifying it, factorizing it, the middle term. Okay. You can put the video on pause and you can start writing yourself. Then you will get more confidence. Now, this will become x plus 2 and x plus 1. Whereas these terms are multiplying, these are multiplying. This is in numerator. This is in denominator. So that's why I'm cancelling it out, right? So now what I'm left here with, x squared, x plus 2, which is here, and x plus 3 here. Now I'm, simplifying it into single term. From here, I have x plus 2 and x plus 1, which is this. And this 2x plus 1 is here. Because there is multiplication, so all denominator can be multiplied, all numerator can be multiplied. Now because they are in simplified form, I am doing this, right? If we have tried to do this here, it would become very complicated, right? So now x plus 2 can cancel out. And this x squared with this x can cancel out. So you are left with this simplified expression. So this is the simplified form of these type of expressions, which looks very complicated in the beginning, but you handle stepwise, no complications. Now let's see the case where we have plus sign. So I have dealt with single algebraic fraction, with multiplication, with division, and now addition. Concept will remain same. I will see if I can factorize any of the thing. Here it's 3 common out, here 5 common out. So it will become this. Now remember, when you have plus or minus between the algebraic fraction, you have to take LCM. Common mistake when children handle multiplication and division, they also try to take LCM. Don't make this mistake. You take LCM in algebraic fraction only and only when you have plus or minus term between them, right? If I had minus, if I had plus, I will take. Now if I see the denominators here, 2c minus d is common. So when I will be taking LCM, this will come just one time, right? And LCM of 5 and 3 is 15. So my question will become, look at the denominator right now. It will be 15, 2c minus d. Now what is happening in the numerator? If you see this 4c is same as 4c, then why I'm multiplying it by 3? Because you look at the denominator of 4c here and compare it with the common LCM. This is same, 2c minus d, 2c minus d. So you will not do anything. But 5 3s are 15, so 3s are missing number. So that's why 3 will multiply by 4c. Then this plus sign. Now this 2d is same as here. But why we are multiplying 2d by 5? If you look at this denominator and look at this LCM, the common is 2c minus d. And 3 is here and 15 is here. So 3 5s are 15. So that's why 5 is a missing number which I'm multiplying by 2d. And then you will expand it, open it, right? So it will become what? 12c plus 10d. And if you want to write common out, you can, but you cannot cancel anything. So this is the simplified form when you have addition in between the algebraic fraction. Remember taking what? LCM. Now let's see the case of minus. Children mostly make mistake here, right? Whenever there is minus, I would suggest always put bracket around your terms, then you will not make mistake, okay? Now, if you see here, I can't do anything here. It's very simple form, but yes, I can take factorize here. 2 is a common factor. Here 3 is a common factor, right? So I'm taking 2 common from here. It will become a minus 4. Numerator I'm writing as it is. Here I'm taking 3 common out. It's 4 minus a, right? Numerator I'm writing as it is. But when I'm taking LCM, because there is minus sign, either you have minus or plus, you take LCM. A minus 4 and 4 minus a is not same. So what to do? Remember in the last video also I explained to you, when you have a minus b and you want to flip it, you take minus common outside the bracket, and I explained you the reason. I want here a minus 4 so that this and this is same and I can take LCM. So when I will flip it and I will write it as a minus 4, minus sign will come outside the bracket and it will multiply by 3. So it will become what? Minus 3. Right? So I have flipped this. You can see this black and this blue. The rest is all same. So now this minus will multiply by this minus and it will become plus. And now it is the same question which we have done in the previous case. Now I will take LCM of this. So when you will take LCM of this, a minus 4 is common and LCM of 3 and 2 is 6. Right? So it is 6. So if I hide this question, for example, if I just hide it here and let me ask you, just give me a second. Okay, so if I take LCM here, so it is 6 and a minus 4. Right? This bracket I will write as it is, a plus 1. Now I need to compare this denominator with this one. You see a minus 4 is same. And 2 3s are 6. So it will multiply by 3. Plus this plus. And this numerator will come as it is. If you compare, it is same. But 3 2s are 6. So this will multiply by 2. So this is how we simplify it. And then you open the bracket. Now this term and this term is a like term. And these are constant. So I will add them the way do simple addition and subtraction. So 3a plus 2a is 5a. Right? So with this, I will end this video and the topic is completed, algebraic fraction. If you learned something from it, liked it, press like and subscribe button and share it with your friends. Thank you very much. Take care. Allah.